Welcome to the channel. I can hardly believe the time has come. The kids are asleep. I have some time to really enjoy these figures, to really take my time in unboxing them. This, if you're interested in just wham bam, let's get through with the unboxing, this is not the video for you. I'm not going to unbox all 4 turtles in one shot. I'm going to unbox them one at a time, which might seem redundant, might seem like, why are you putting so much time into it? I'm not doing the video for the sake of doing the video. I'm just doing the video to document my experience and my enjoyment of the figures. So I'm going to do them one at a time. I'm going to take my time, go really slow. Yeah, might be for you, it might not be for you. If it is, great. Thanks for joining me. If not, no worries. It's all good. I'm doing this for me because I want to, and because these things are amazing. And I just feel such a strong emotional connection to this movie. When this movie came out in theaters, my parents took me to see it. I was very young. I think I was 6 years old when this movie was released in theaters. And it blew my mind, my little 6-year-old mind. And yeah, so having this set sitting down here in the basement since August or whenever they shipped them, I forget, from San Diego Comic-Con has been like torture. Like, I've wanted to open it, but I know that I can't because that's just crazy. It's hard to get, and even though the price came down a bit because the GameStop ones came out, only at GameStop. There's only 5,000 of these in this orientation that looks like the movie box, the VHS cassette box. So I couldn't open them. I wasn't going to open them. I can't open them. I'm going to try to get them graded because the box that I got is in immaculate condition. But I'm more than happy to open these guys, the GameStop ones. So we're going to start with Mikey, because Raph is my favorite. So episode number 4 in this series will be Raphael, and then I think we'll just go in order. We'll do Donnie, Leo, and then Raph. So this is it. We are going to open Michaelangelo right now. Let's do it. Let me adjust the lighting. I had it set up to display everything, but now I need to. Yeah, so there's some paint issues on Mikey. I think you can already see them through the packaging there. On the front of his lip there's a little bit of some very light color that looks like it's out of place. So we're going to get our hands on that and see what we can see. I just love the packaging on these. Even these ones, like this, the movie packaging was cool for SDCC, but even these ones are just really cool because it's the movie. Like, this is from the back, isn't it? There you go. This is my copy that's not actually the movie, it's Dino Riders. Alright, Mikey, let's do it. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. I am excited. I'm trying to not rip the cardboard. I'm gonna have to bend it because this is a very tight fit, but I'm trying to not rip the cardboard. So now there's a crease in it, but I'm starting at the bottom, so on a shelf if I, for whatever reason, decide to keep them in package. Or if I have to move, that's another good reason. If I have to pack them up and stick them in a tote, I'm going to reuse these boxes 100%. All right, Mikey, let's go. Okay, here we go. Oh. There we go. The damage has been done. Mikey is freed from his cardboard prison. And there he is. He comes with 2 thumbs up, the extra bandana, 1 slice of pizza, and 2 nunchucks. I have to go and do some research on correct pronunciation because I think it's spelled nunchakus, but I don't think that's how you say it. And you certainly don't call them num with an M, nunchucks. But that's neither here nor there. This is not a Japanese pronunciation class. I am going to take my time. This is very interesting. This is my first time ever opening a NECA figure from package. So the hands are through the blister, or what, I forget what this is called. This is called a blister? Dang. My mind just went blank. The bubble? No. Whatever. And the feet are too. And I remember people saying when they were opening this set back here that the legs would get scratched a little bit taking them out. So I'm going to be extra careful because I want these guys to be in good shape. I'm going to display them in a detolf, but like I'm not going to let my kids touch these things. No, sir. Sorry, kids. If you wondered why Daddy never let you play with his Ninja Turtles, it's because he didn't want to. Alright, so how do we do this part now? How did they get them in here? Okay, that one went through nice and easy. Let's try this one now. Okay, I guess that's it. He's out. There's some good heft, some good weight to these figures. I'm very pleased with how it feels. Interesting look on the hands there. I guess the hand, that's a little bit exaggerated, I guess, on the hand when you're making like a fist or you're holding something. But that might be accurate to the costumes. My goodness, look at this guy. So yeah, we got a little bit of mist painting on the... I'm gonna have to go in and touch that up somehow. Misapplication of paint there. The eyes are good on this one, so I'm not complaining. Everything on the head looks good, so I cannot complain at all. My goodness, look at this guy. Would you look at this guy? Yeah, fellow chucker, eh? Yes, I've memorized the lines from the movie many times over. I watched it many times as a kid on VHS. I don't know what happened to my VHS. I'm glad I got more of them. I had this one, just the box, but then just when I went to pick these guys up, actually, I got, oh my gosh, there was a plastic cover on the nunchucks that flew off and the nunchucks fell out. Here's a plastic cover. Kind of sat there like this, it looks like. I don't know how it came out. It's tight to put it in. But here's his weapons of choice. And people have been commenting on other videos I've been watching that the string feels like it's got something on it. It's wax. You do that with your hockey skates when you've got a decent pair of laces for your hockey skates. You get waxed laces. You get a little bit of wax on there, and that helps them grip. Keep some grip. Keep their shape. You're not always fighting with them to stay on, tighten them up and stuff. Oh, I'm so stoked. Oh my goodness. I'm just enjoying this, man. This is this fits in his hand, I'm assuming. I can feel the hand opening a little bit at the bottom here as I'm trying to jam this in his hand. I'm trying to be gentle with it. There we go. Just had to help this open up a little bit to get the nunchucks in there. Alright, there's Michaelangelo. Let's get the accessories out. We've got one thumbs up. We've got two thumbs up. Or thumbs down, I guess. However you want to orient it. Makes it what it is. We've got a slice of pizza. Looks like a supreme pizza. Some tomato sauce. A nice crust, thin crust, New York style. And we have an extra bandana that's held in by tape. So we gotta be careful with this. Tape and it's pressure fit. They did both. Usually they tape in an accessory that's not being pressure fit into the mold, but this one is both. Oh no, he fell over. He's fine, he's fine, he's fine. He's resilient. He's a tough guy. That looks like the set location from the movie. Alright, here is Michaelangelo. The NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 movie. Michaelangelo. You know what? I forgot to get my other movie set out. I will correct that for the next video. I'm not going to interrupt this one to do that. Next to the original 1988. Let me put this elbow up. And this is a soft head. I can prove it to you. Ready? Squeeze. Did that show up on camera? You can't do this with the hard head ones. You can't do that. Original soft head Michaelangelo. Look at how far we've come. That's crazy. On the back. That is super cool. Super, super cool. Okay, next comparison. Set that Mikey down carefully. I don't have accessories for this one, and this is not Wave 1, 2003. The Wave 1 was 2002, but the Mirage reboot, and this is a Value Village. Find comparison there. Oh, yeah, this one's... The original release did not have this much articulation. I haven't done any research to figure out what exactly that Michaelangelo is. But there's a quick comparison there. And lastly, we have this Nickelodeon... Nope, sorry, I lied. Viacom, 2016. Mikey. Missing his bandana. I don't know what happened to it. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find it. So, there you go. We have the definitive Michaelangelo, in my opinion, right here. That is an amazing, amazing figure. Okay, let's take our time with this review here. Let's get these out of here so I don't break them. So, articulation has been reviewed a lot, I know, but I'm going to go over it anyway. Good range of motion up. Great range of motion down. Look to the side. I like that a lot. We've got the ab rocker inside the shell with a little bit of side-to-side movement there. We've got the shoulders. I don't want to break them. I don't want to break them. I can't get new ones. GameStop's sold out. I don't think they're going to get any more. I'm only going to lift them up that high. I think they go higher than that. I'm not gonna risk it right now. Not till I've enjoyed them for a little bit at least. The elbows are cool, double jointed, and they pivot at both points. They pivot here and they pivot here. So there's one pivot, and then if I hold it in place like this, you can see that they pivot from both points. That is cool. I appreciate the attention to detail on that. Shoulder pad, elbow pads, I should say. That is super cool. The wrists are articulated. On the extra hands, of course, they're also articulated in a similar fashion. And I'm sure, of course, they can also swivel this way. All right. Legs, I've seen. I don't want to break them. I've seen other reviewers get them all the way out. This one went quite nicely. You can get them all the way up for a nice karate side kick. Oh look, they even rotate a little bit this way. That's super cool. I'm in love with that. That is awesome. Try to get something that looks believable. Yeah. Right to the face. Right to the face. You can kick over himself. Check that out. I'm not going to let go. He's not. Oh my goodness. Is he going to balance? Are you serious? If I pull this one back in a little bit, I think he might actually balance. Oops. That is cool. Forgive me if you'll indulge me for a moment. I really want to see if I can get this to work. No, there's too much weight. Oh well. It was a neat idea. We're gonna gently bring that back in. The other one does the same thing, but it's stiff, so I gotta warm it up or drop a little bit of a zero acid oil of some kind in there, coconut oil or something to get those joints going. Forward kick this far. Back kick is obviously limited when you're wearing a shell. We have double jointed knees. You can see here. Pivot above the knee, and I don't believe they pivot below the knee. But there we go. We got some double joint action there. I could go 90 on this joint, but I don't want to wreck the knee pad. So I'm going to be very cautious, very careful. And then ankles. Okay. And forwards. Okay, good. Do they rotate or anything? Ankle pivot? Oh, there we go. We got some pivot. Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, interesting. I think. Look at this paint. Look what I just noticed. On the back of this leg too. It looks like they got a little too heavy-handed on this one. Look at this. That does not look good. That's not right. Let's do a sanity check. Let's double check. Let's see. That's why this is here. That's why I pulled this off the shelf. Just in case. So you can see, so this is Mikey. You can see a little bit of it. It's probably hard to pick up on camera through the plastic. You can see a little bit of it right here, but it is definitely not like this. Like that's just wrong. I gotta fix that. That's unacceptable. How am I gonna fix it? I don't know. I can paint, but I don't think I trust myself to paint that. But I don't know, I gotta figure something out on this because it doesn't look good. Not good enough. Look, we got a little bit of extra paint here too. Oh, flaking right off, good. I don't mind if it comes off, if it's wrong. Maybe I'll try to use some solvent to soften this up. I don't know, I gotta be careful. Because I don't know what kind of paint they use. I don't know if they've I'm assuming they've sealed the paint. Maybe that's not a good assumption. If you know, if you've dealt with NECA figures, some touch-ups or repaints or whatever, or if you know someone that has, you could send this video to them. Let them know I'm interested in doing some paint work, doing some repairs on a Ninja Turtle, and then this one too. I think it's just a matter of matching the green beside it to kind of lighten that, darken that up. It's a little too light. But like a little bit of the teeth color got onto his upper lip. But that's Michelangelo, you guys. That is Michelangelo. Okay. I think that's good enough. I think we've covered everything. I don't want to put these hands on him. I have other hands that I want to use from the other brothers. But yeah, that's video number 1. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. I live in Canada, so it's not a big deal that I have these, but it's harder than it should be, in my opinion, to get these things. And I'm stoked and pleased to have them. So, oh, I forgot. One more comparison, guys. I totally forgot. He's standing right here. He's ready to go. He's ready for his comparison. The only other NECA figure that I own is Rocky Balboa. And there is a photo contest that I plan on entering with these two fine gentlemen, Rocky and Mikey. Because if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm thinking. Comment below if you know what I'm thinking for this photo contest I'm entering. Alright, that's all I got for Michelangelo. We're going to dive right into Donnie right here, right now. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. See you next time. Be excellent to each other.